allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Clarice Fluitt. I'm Kathy Spiegel's mother and Roger Spiegel's mother-in-law. My husband and I were united with the Spiegel family through the marriage of our children. And this beautiful mutual bond created a very positive atmosphere for us building a beautiful friendship of love and respect for one another. I believe we're better people for having had the opportunity to share many special visits with Louise and Art for these many years. My husband and I would just really love to be there with you today participating in Louise's homegoing celebration, but that was not one of our options at this time. Knowing that we couldn't be there, I asked Kathy if I could share some of my special memories with you about my dear friend Louise. She said I could. So these are my thoughts. Thinking about Louise, I'm convinced that an individual's given name is a very powerful indicator of their character and legacy and ultimately their destiny. A name is very important. So with this thought in mind, I did a bit of research on the name Louise. It's French in origin. It means famous warrior. It's the female derivative of the name Louis, and they mean the same thing, the male and the female. They are famous warriors. Louise may sound like a dainty, gentle, feminine name, but it has a fierce and strong origin. It speaks of powerful personality, independent, self-confident, fearless individual. I began to meditate on that, and I created an acrostic of the name of Louise, of how I saw her and the things that manifested in Louise's life. So I took the L in Louise and to represent love. She was a individual that had the ability to not only give love, but to receive love. O was for outstanding. U stood for unique. I for intelligent, S for sincere, and E for effervescent personality. Louise was a woman that was blessed with an incredible gift to give and to receive love. She was a philanthropist. She was always looking for an opportunity to help someone. She was outstanding in her attributes to organize anything. She could run a nation. She was very unique in meaning that she was never ordinary, but extraordinary. Louise was very intelligent. That means she was never average. Louise was sincere. I believe that word speaks for itself. And effervescent, why, she was bubbling up with life with all her might. She didn't know what quit meant, and she certainly didn't seem to know what fear meant. Louise was a very petite, small individual. She was lovely, intelligent, sensitive, feminine. She lived in this incredible all-male household, 4 sons, all extremely different, and headed by a very strong individual that was not just a judge at home, but a judge to the land. And she was able to stand her own. She was Louise, a famous warrior. When I came into her life, I realized that what Louise needed was really a good, strong female friend, a good friend. And I became the storyteller that I had the ability to make her laugh. I do a lot of traveling and write a lot of books, do a lot of things like that. And I would share with her some of the things that go on in my life, and she would laugh and laugh. And she just said, "You just make me so happy." You know, all of us love to be with somebody that's really going to make you happy. Well, when she would laugh, she would really give it a belly laugh. Then she was a great musician. She would play and we would sing. Sometimes we would dance together. We enjoyed just being girls together. What would we talk about? Oh, well, we'd talk about God. We'd talk about new recipes. We'd talk about clothes and jewelry and kids and philanthropy. We hugged. We cried. We shared so many precious moments. And she was always, always ready to express love and appreciation. What an incredible person that she was. I'd just be able to share for hours about the wonderful things that we did. I can tell you that she was gentle, she was caring, she was creative, she was gifted, she was talented. Do you know, for God to bless somebody and give them 97 incredible years on planet Earth, did you know that the Bible tells us those with white hair and that live a long life are the ones that are blessed? And if they just enter a room where you are, you're supposed to stand up. Some of us have forgotten just exactly how to honor the honorable things. You know, learning about all these wonderful things here brings me to a place of realizing there are so many things I could say, but I believe the most important thing for me to impart and to leave and to say farewell to my sweet, precious friend Louise. You enrich my life. I do believe that someday we're going to meet again somewhere. I believe we're going to sing together again. I believe we'll dance together again. And I know that we surely will laugh again. I hope these words are words of encouragement and something that will bless each of you, particularly those that are in the heritage and the bloodline. You have descended from an ancient line of warlords. God bless you.